Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. So today we are going to conduct prelims mock test number 3. So far we have conducted 2 mock tests. This is the third one that we are going to conduct today. And in this mock test, few questions will be from important reports and indices and few questions will be from important places that have been in news. Okay. So let's start the test. You all know the rules of the test. There will be 2 marks allotted to each question, and in case you answer the question incorrectly, then 0.67 marks will be deducted from your total score. ठीक है? Multiplied by the number of questions that you have marked incorrectly. ठीक है? So the class PDF will be uploaded on our Telegram channel, Simplifying UPSC with Ease. You can download it from there. The link is also given below in the description box. तो क्लास का PDF आपको मिल जाएगा टेलीग्राम चैनल से. कुछ क्वेश्चंस रिपोर्ट्स इंडिसेस के होंगे, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट प्लेसेस के होंगे. टोटल 10 क्वेश्चंस हैं, 20 मार्क्स का टेस्ट है ये. ठीक है, तो आपको आपका आंसर कमेंट सेक्शन में मुझे टोटल स्कोर बताना होगा. यू विल लेट मी नो योर टोटल स्कोर्स इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. ओके, so let me know out of 20 कितने मार्क्स आपके आते हैं. Accordingly we will gauge your strength and your weaknesses. Okay, so let's start. Before we start this session, here's a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy has launched new batches for UPSC CSE 2021, 22 and 23 aspirants, which are starting from 17th of March. So we have 1-year batch course for 2022 aspirants in English. Then we have separate English batch also for 2022 aspirants. We have separate Hindi medium students के लिए भी separate batches हैं, 1 साल का और 2 साल का. ठीक है, and we have 2-year separate batch for English medium student also. All these batches, NCERT batches, everything is starting from 17th March. Okay, we have structured courses, unlimited access. You can get personal guidance. You will be getting your study planner also, स्टडी मटेरियल एवरीथिंग. अगर आप आइकॉनिक का सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लेते हो अनअकैडमी प्लस का, तो उसके लिए आपको करना क्या है, दिस इज द प्राइस रेट. अगर आप नॉर्मल प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो, सो दिस इज द रेट, एंड इफ यू टेक आइकॉनिक, दिस इज द चार्ट. ओके, एंड यू विल गेट यूपीएससी सीएसई ऑप्शनल कॉम्बो ऑल्सो इफ यू पिक अ सेपरेट प्लान फॉर दैट. अगर आपको ऑप्शनल भी प्रिपेयर करना है तो उसके लिए भी हमारे पास बैचेज है. सो यू कैन यूज कोड अर्पिता10 to get 10% discount on your plus subscription. The links of all these batches are given below in the description box. Go through them, go through the courses and subscribe today because classes are starting from 17th of March 2021. Okay, तो without any delay अर्पिता 10 कोड यूज करके 10% ऑफ लेकर जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. Let's start with the test then. टेस्ट शुरू करते हैं अपना. Question number 1. Inclusive wealth report sometimes seen in news is released by A. World Bank, B. World Economic Forum, C. UN Environment, D. UNFCCC. देखो आराम से you can guess, you can take your intelligent guess also. Inclusive wealth report, तो आप ABCD में से inclusive wealth report के ऊपर intelligent guess भी यूज कर सकते हो if you are confused regarding the options. So the correct answer to this question is, इस question का correct answer है, it is C. UN Environment. Okay, so inclusive wealth report जो है ना, वो UN Environment का effort है. It's a biennial effort. Why this effort has been taken? To evaluate the capacity and performance of nations to measure the sustainability of economy and well-being of their people. ओके, सो कंट्री की जो इंक्लूसिव वेल्थ है ना, वो उसकी सोशल वैल्यू होती है. ठीक है, प्राइस नहीं, पैसे की वैल्यू नहीं, सोशल वैल्यू. जैसे कि नेचुरल कैपिटल, ह्यूमन कैपिटल, प्रोड्यूस्ड कैपिटल, ऑल दीज आर इंक्लूडेड, नॉट जस्ट द डॉलर प्राइस. दैट इज अ कंट्रीज वेल्थ. देखो वेल्थ को ना मनी से इक्वेट किया जाता है. एवरीबडी इक्वेट्स वेल्थ विद मनी. नो, वेल्थ इज नॉट मनी. वेल्थ मीन्स योर overall social well-being. Okay, so C is the correct answer. Question number 2, Global Competitiveness Index. This question came in 2019 prelims also. Global Competitiveness Index, sometimes seen in news, is published by World Bank, World Economic Forum, World Trade Organization, International Monetary Fund. Very easy question, बहुत easy question है ये. न्यूज़पेपर में काफी समय तक रहता है. Global Competitiveness Index, every year in the month of January and April, this index is always in the news. So let me know in the comment section. फटाफट से बताएं. Correct answer to this question is it is World Economic Forum. तो इंडिया की जो रैंक है ना, इंडिया has moved down 10 places to rank 68th on the annual global competitiveness index because of improvements which have been seen in other economies also, large scale improvements. So इंडिया की रैंक थोड़ी नीचे हो गई है, 68th रैंक पे आ गया है. So global competitiveness index is compiled by Geneva based World Economic Forum. Okay. Global Innovation, now Indian Innovation Index, III 2020, it is released by, now we are talking about India Innovation Index, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Department of Science and Technology, Niti Aayog, or none of the above. Very easy question. India Innovation Index, it was in the month of January in the news also. Jan के month में news में था. फटाफट से बताएं. Is it A, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, B, Department of Science and Technology, C, Niti Aayog, or D, none of the above? Which option is correct? कौन सा option correct है? So the correct answer is C, Niti Aayog. Karnataka retained its leadership position in this particular index. Okay, so Niti Aayog has released the India Innovation Index, whose aim is to create extensive framework for continual evaluation of India's innovation environment. Okay, India किस तरीके से innovate कर रहा है, innovation ecosystem को gauge करने के लिए ये index launch किया गया है. Next question. Consider the following statements. Large galaxies in the universe has a supermassive black hole whose mass is millions or billions of times that of the sun. Second, black hole at the center of our galaxy, the Milky Way, is called Sagittarius A. Third, when two black holes merge, they release gravitational waves. Which statement is or are correct? कौन सा statement correct है? Very easy question. Let me know in the comment section कौन सा statement इसमें से correct है regarding the black hole. Correct answer to this question is second statement. You can easily identify it. Newspaper में रहा है ये. Correct answer is it is D. All of the above statements are correct. तो जो मिल्की वे गैलेक्सी के बिल्कुल सेंटर में ब्लैक होल पाया गया है उसे सैजिटेरियस ए स्टार बोला गया है. ओके, दिस इज ओवर हियर and it is 26,000 light years away from earth. ये 26,000 light years away है earth से. Okay, and when the two black holes merge, they release what are known as gravitational waves, invisible ripples traveling at the speed of light, which squeeze and stretch anything that comes in their path. Okay. The next question. Consider the following statements regarding World Organization for Animal Health. World Organization for Animal Health is a United Nations organization responsible for improving animal health worldwide. Second statement, the main objective of OIE is to control epizootic diseases and thus to prevent their spread. And the third statement says it recommends killing of animals for disease control purpose. Which statement is correct? अब इसमें कौन सा statement correct है फटाफट से बताएं regarding World Organization for Animal Health. It's a United Nations organization for improving animal health worldwide. Main objective is to control epizootic disease to prevent their spread. Recommends killing of animals for disease control purpose. So the correct answer है C. Statement 2 and 3 are correct because the World Organization for Animal Health, which is known as Office International des Epizooties, is intergovernmental organization on coordinating, supporting and promoting the animal disease control, not improving animal health worldwide. ठीक है, तो ये जो है इसका ये WTO ने रिकॉग्नाइज किया था, इसको रेफर किया गया था 2018 में और इट इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन UN सिस्टम. सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज रॉन्ग. ओके, पॉइंट क्लियर. Now this is a very famous question. You all must be knowing the answer. Recently China and Nepal announced that Mount Everest has grown by 86 centimeter. This is due to massive earthquake, plate tectonic collision, both A and B or none of the above. Very easy question. बहुत easy question है. Answer it. फटाफट से answer करो. Really easy question. Correct answer is see, the mountain does not necessarily get taller during the earthquakes, right? So correct answer is B, plate tectonic collision. Now map-based questions. Strait of Gibraltar is a narrow strait that connects Adriatic Sea and Ionian Sea, Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea, Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea, Tasman Sea and South Sea. तो स्ट्रेट ऑफ गिब्राल्टर जो है वो एक नैरो स्ट्रेट है, किसको कनेक्ट करता है फटाफट से बताएं. वेरी इजी. इज इट एड्रियाटिक सी एंड आयोनियन सी, Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea, Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea, Tasman Sea and South Sea. As you can see in the map also, Strait of Gibraltar, it is connecting the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. So C is the correct option. Okay. It separates the Iberian Peninsula in Europe from Morocco in Africa. Okay. Now the next question, if you keep walking on Mediterranean coast, starting from the coast of Egypt towards Middle East, you are likely to touch the coast of which of these countries en route? इराक, जॉर्डन, सीरिया. तो अगर आप मेडिटेरेनियन कोस्ट से चलो इजिप्ट के कोस्ट से स्टार्ट करो, मिडिल ईस्ट की तरफ जाओ, तो आप कौन से कंट्रीज के कोस्ट को टच करोगे? इराक, जॉर्डन और सीरिया. वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. अगेन इट्स अ मैप बेस्ड क्वेश्चन. ये मैप बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है. करेक्ट आंसर इज बी, दैट इज सीरिया. ओवर हियर यू कैन सी. ठीक है. तो अगर आप मेडिटेरेनियन कोस्ट से चलते हो, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम इजिप्ट से स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, यू आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हेयर. ओके. सो कौन सी कंट्रीज के कोस्ट को आप टच करने वाले हो? इफ यू आर वॉकिंग फ्रॉम हेयर, फर्स्ट यू विल बी टचिंग सीरिया. ओके. इराक तो बाद में हो जाएगा, जॉर्डन भी बाद में हो जाएगा. ठीक है. इराक एंड जॉर्डन, दे आर नॉट टचिंग द कोस्ट if you're starting with Egypt. It is Syria. Okay. So third is correct. Very easy question. The country with the longest coastline on Black Sea is Turkey, Bulgaria, Georgia, Romania. Country with the longest coastline on the Black Sea is Turkey, Bulgaria, Georgia, Romania. Longest coastline Black Sea पे किस country की है? जल्दी से बताएं. It is Turkey. As you can see over here, the longest coastline, Turkey is having it. Turkey की सबसे longest coastline है जो Black Sea को touch करती है. So correct answer is Turkey. The next and the last question. Consider the following statements. Nepal shares its international boundary with India, China and Bangladesh. Nepal shares boundary with 5 Indian states. Uttar Pradesh shares longest land boundary with Nepal among the Indian states. Which of the above statements is or are incorrect? देखो गलत statement identify करना है. You have to identify the incorrect, the false statement. कौन सा statement गलत है, सही नहीं है? Nepal shares its international boundary with India, China, Bangladesh. It shares boundary with 5 Indian states. UP shares longest land boundary with Nepal among the Indian states. Which statement is incorrect? कौन सा statement गलत है? Correct answer is D. Statement 1 and 3 are incorrect. देखो नेपाल landlocked country है. It borders China in the north and India in the south, east and west. And Bangladesh is located within only 27 km of its southeastern tip. And Bhutan is separated from it by Indian state of Sikkim. Right? So that is why first statement is wrong and third statement is also wrong. Okay? So this was the test for today. I hope you enjoyed the class. Do let me know your comments, in the comment section your final scores. अपने final scores जरूर बताना comment section में. ठीक है? So I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.